Hello people, welcome to another video. Some of you might know, I used to be this guy. And I spent a lot of time trying to lose weight, trying to better my health. And anybody who tries to lose any type of weight or gain any type of weight will quickly find out it's almost like a science, right? Google, YouTube, there's millions of pieces of information and advice and so much information. You learn a lot. And when you go through this process, I feel anyway, that what you learn is actually more valuable than what you accomplish. Enough with the chitter chatter. I learned a lot. And today I'm going to try to sum that up into 3 most important lessons or realizations, whatever you want to call it, that I had while on that journey. Reason being, some of these things, I was doing it 18 months, 2 years before I was able to learn them and actually internalize them and what they meant. And I'd rather I could just tell you it now so that you don't have to go through all that. Let's get straight into it. Realization number 1, all movement is activity. I learned that to burn more calories, I needed to expend more energy. So it became clear to me that any type of movement is activity. It's not exclusive to any one sport, whether it be walking or football, lifting weights, even just washing dishes. More movement meant you used more energy and you burnt more calories. This removed the idea from my mind that I had to spend hours on the treadmill or on the bike machine, or that I had to do any one specific sport. I could just take something I like doing and do it for a prolonged period of time. I was able to make sure I burn enough calories while still enjoying the exercise I was doing. The key is all movement, any movement is activity. Let's move on to lesson number 2. Sustainability is more important than rapid progress by a mile. So you start to make a dietary shift, or maybe you start taking up some exercise. I found that once I started to lose some weight, I would end up with countless short-term goals. Lose 5 kg by this day, lose 10 by this, all of the weight in 6 months and blah, blah, blah. The list goes on. And what I failed to realize was the changes I was making could not be temporary. I had to find a better way, a way I could actually maintain and stick to for the rest of my life, while also being able to enjoy myself, not feeling so held down by my diet and my exercise. I know how tempting it is to look for the fastest way, but I promise you, I was there day in, day out, looking for the fastest way to possibly do it when that was just wrong. Because what happened was, well, once I've lost the weight, what now? Where do you go from here? How do you return to a normal lifestyle when you cut your calories too short, or when you exercise too much in a way that you physically can't for the rest of your life or for the foreseeable future? I was guilty of this, but in the long run, your overall success will take a massive hit, and I found that too. Always, always, always look for the way that you feel you can do forever, that you feel you can enjoy, the exercise you enjoy, the food you enjoy, in better quantities and healthier quantities. Take myself as an example. I lost 43 kilos in 6 months, but I done it in a way that couldn't have been more silly. Reason being, it took me, months on end after that just to get my head back in the right place so that I could find a way to maintain the results I had. Within another 6 months, I could have put back on 50 kilos if I wasn't so determined to just find a way to stick it out regardless of my mistakes. But you don't have to make those mistakes. So the key is sustainability over rapid progress by a mile. Now we got lesson number 3. You have to appreciate and respect the process. This is, in my opinion, one of the most important things on any journey. Body, job, money, whatever it is, you have to respect and appreciate the process. Personally, I was never able to step back and analyze the situation for what it really was. I lost a lot of weight fast, and I found myself trapped in a cycle of negative thinking. I never appreciated how far I had come, making ridiculous judgments about myself and my body, and it led me to literally feeling worse than I did at my biggest. I realized they're exactly that. They're just made up thoughts, and that actually let me work on it and grow through it once I realized what I was letting myself do. It's what allowed me to truly see the situation for what it was and almost develop an admiration for the process, the whole process. Whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, it's gonna mean a lot for you, and it's gonna mean a lot for your whole life. And that's why this step is so important. Appreciate where you are so that you can appreciate where you're headed. Prioritize the right goals that you truly believe are best for you, and just don't stop. Don't stop until you're where you wanna be, and even more than where you wanna be, or where you can imagine yourself being right now. Because wherever it is, you can do better. I have no doubt about that. It's important to keep your body healthy, but it's just as important to keep your mind healthy. Leave a comment down below and let me know what kind of content you want to see. I can do anything, just not anything actually. Take that back. Take that back, not anything, but I could do a lot of things, and I'm happy to do them. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I was able to help some way, somehow, and I'll see you next time.